Solve the following cubic equations for x is an element of the real number set. If some of the roots are irrational, write them in third form. 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 12x plus 4 is equal to 0. So we have a look at the factors of the constant at the end. So we need the factors of 4, the plus or minus factors of 4. And we're going to substitute those into the equation and see which one will end up giving us 0. So if we sub in 1, so if we have 6 times 1 cubed plus 5 times 1 squared minus 12 times 1 plus 4, that will not give us 0. We're then going to try minus 1. If we sub in minus 1, that will not give us 0. If we sub in 2, that will not give us 0. But if we sub in minus 2, that will give us 0. So minus 2 is one of the solutions of our cubic equation. So if minus 2 is a solution, then x plus 2 is a factor. So we set up our bus stop. So we have our cubic expression underneath the bus stop, so 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 12x plus 4. We have our factor, which is x plus 2, in front of the bus stop. So we take the highest pair of x inside the bus stop, which is 6x cubed, divided by the highest pair of x outside the bus stop, which is x. And 6x cubed divided by x is 6x squared. So we write the 6x squared on top of the bus stop. We then multiply the 6x squared by x plus 2, giving us 6x cubed plus 12x squared, which we write underneath the bus stop. We change the signs. The new signs are written in red. These will cancel. 5x squared minus 12x squared is minus 7x squared. We bring down the minus 12x, we repeat the process. Minus 7x squared divided by x gives us minus 7x. We put that on top of the bus stop. And then we're going to multiply the minus 7x by x plus 2. And minus 7x by x plus 2 gives us minus 7x squared minus 14x, which we will write again under the bus stop. So we're going to change the signs. The new signs are written in red. These cancel. Minus 12x plus 14x is 2x. We bring down the plus 4. We repeat the process. 2x divided by x gives us 2. We put the 2 on top of the bus stop, and then we do 2 times x plus 2, which gives us 2x plus 4, which we write down here. Change the signs. These cancel. We get a remainder of 0. So x plus 2 is one factor, and 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 is another factor. So f of x is equal to x plus 2 multiplied by 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 will factorize to give 3x minus 2 and 2x minus 1. So this is how I factorized 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. So I brought down the 6x squared and the plus 2, and then I said 6 by 2 is 12 and got the factors of 12. And I had to choose one of the factor pairs that when I put them together I get minus 7. So I'm going to go with 3 and 4. Minus 3x minus 4x gives me minus 7x. I'm going to factorize 6x squared minus 3x. It gives me 3x times 2x minus 1. I'm going to factorize minus 4x plus 2. It gives me 2 times minus 2x plus 1. I notice that inside both sets of brackets I have the same terms, except on the right hand side I have minus 2x instead of a plus 2x, and a plus 1 instead of a minus 1. So I'm going to change the signs of all of these. Now I have what's inside my brackets to match. So 2x minus 1 is one factor, and then 3x minus 2 is the other factor. So that's where I got 3x minus 2 and 2x minus 1 from. So to solve, I had x plus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 2. 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 2 over 3. And 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to a half. So the solutions of my cubic equation are x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 2/3, or x is equal to a half.